Okay, this video is why is Andrew Tate and other men converting to Islam? Okay, Andrew Tate is this multimillionaire playboy. He was a world champion kickboxer athlete. He's considered by many to be the most famous man in the entire world. He's goes around with all these beautiful women on his yachts. And he has converted to Islam, and he says that Christianity is going extinct. He says he thinks in the future Islam's going to be the only big, large religion. Okay, so anyways, we had a research group that went and put some hidden cameras in the homes of atheist, Christian, and Muslim couples, and let's see what we can learn. So here's the house of the atheist couple. The wife says, I really like being a bodybuilder. I've got six-pack abs. I'm taking anabolic steroids. Yesterday I bench pressed 400 pounds. Husband says, very nice, but when are we going to have a baby? Wife says, forget that. I don't want no shorties crimping my style. I just bought a strap-on. Tonight I'm going to F you up the ass. You see what it feels like. Okay. Christian couple. Wife, you take me for granted. Husband, I know I've been working long hours, but it's so I can buy a better house for you and the kids. Wife, I'm leaving you, and you'd better accept the divorce terms that I want. I'm having an affair with the divorce lawyer, so he works for me for free, and the divorce system favors the wife. Husband, that's not fair. Wife, life's not fair. You're now my slave, and there's nothing you can do about it. Husband, divorce is bad for the kids. Wife, that's okay. I'm a great mom. Husband, how does destroying your family make you a great mom? Okay, here's the Muslim couple. Husband, honey, I'm home. Wife, hi, sweetheart. The kids want to show you what they learned today in homeschool. Husband, that's great. Wife, after that we can have dinner together. Husband, sounds great. Wife, thank you so much for working hard for us. Husband, my pleasure. I love you. Narrator, I have no idea why men are converting to Islam. Andrew Tate, I know why men are converting to Islam. Okay, Andrew Tate continues. I'm the most Googled man on the planet. Last month, Putin might have beaten me. You can have it, Vladimir. All these videos of Andrew Tate, by the way, are available on YouTube and at other sites. Everything here is from YouTube, so... Andrew Tate continues. If someone says Muslim men are mad at you, that matters. If someone says Christian men are mad at you, that doesn't matter. Christian men are a bunch of pussies. I prefer to spend my time in the most religious places. Those are the best places to be. I spend most of my time in Romania, which is strongly Christian, and in Dubai, which is strongly Muslim. Andrew Tate continues. I don't like being in atheist and agnostic places. The religion I have the most respect for is Islam. I was born in a Christian country and raised a Christian. I've seen evil, and evil does exist, but there is an opposing force of good with God and love. I've had a lot of respect for Islam for a long time. It's become obvious to me that Islam is the last religion on the planet. Christians do not stand up for their ideas. Christians are being crushed. Christianity is a joke. Notre Dame was burned down, and Christians did nothing about it. Christians are mocked every day in pop culture, and they do nothing about it. It's too easy to be a Christian. Anyone could be a Christian. There's no standards in Christianity. That's not God to me. Islam guides people on how to behave. It makes them strong. It prevents them from being easy to brainwash. Christians are easy to brainwash because they have weak values. Christians are tolerant of everything, and they stand for nothing. Christians do not fear God. God to me is someone to be feared. To me, God has rules. In Christianity, I don't see respect for God. In Islam, I see respect for God. Okay, the narrator comments, that's why Tate has converted to Islam. That's why young Christian men are saying that Muslim men are more masculine, that Muslim women are better wives, that Muslims and Christians worship the same God, but that Muslims worship their God in a better way. That Muslim men are not a bunch of wimps like Christian men, and so they say, why shouldn't they become Muslim? They worship the same God, and they'd rather be sort of a masculine, honorable man than a wimp, and they would rather have a Muslim wife who's going to want to be married to them and have kids than a Christian woman who's going to cheat on them and divorce them and take their money and put them into slavery. The Muslim man says to Dr. Rogers, are you going to convert to Islam? Rogers replies, I was born a Catholic and I will remain a Catholic. Muslim man, but the Catholic Pope is a joke, and the Catholic priesthood has been taken over by male homosexual pedophiles. Rogers, the Catholic religion started the scientific method and has produced the best universities. Muslim man, Your universities have been taken over by atheists who promote communism and who want to abolish Christianity. They're on their way to abolishing Christianity. They've put in the religion of atheistic Darwinism. That's what they go by. That's what everyone is forced to go by. Rogers. The Catholic religion has produced the best painting and sculpture. Muslim man. Modern art has taken over and it's all garbage. Rogers. The Catholic Church has produced the best architecture ever in the history of the world, with cathedrals like Chartres, Notre Dame, and many others. Muslim man. The writer Tom Wolfe said it best. Modern buildings look like animal cages with a statue of a turd in front. Rogers. The Catholic Church built the best hospitals. Muslim man. Modern hospitals are atheist. They've got some good stuff with their emergency room techniques, their surgery techniques, and some of their medications. But for the most part, modern hospitals are atheist places for legalized drug dealing of drugs that don't work. Rogers. Christianity has produced the best music in the history of the world by far. Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, Handel, and hundreds of others. Muslim man. In the past, what music have they produced nowadays? Rogers. Christianity has produced the best literature in the world, with Dostoevsky, Dickens, Hugo, Chesterton, Tolkien, Lewis, Woolf, and many others. Muslim man. Christian writers haven't done anything lately. Rogers. Christianity is related to the majority of the great achievements of mankind, depending on how you define that. I think Christian metaphysics and ethics are good. They help a person to live a better life, a happier life, to help other people. And the Catholic saints are an inspiration. Muslim man. Saints, that sounds like polytheistic BS. Rogers. The life of Jesus Christ and the Holy Family is an inspiration to everyone. Muslim man. Most Christians do not even know their own Bible. They're not really religious. Nietzsche was right. Your God is dead, and you Christians have killed him. Rogers. I don't think Christianity is finished. There are a lot of deeply religious Christians. They just don't have much voice in modern society. I think without Christianity and Christian ethics, I think that society is headed to a return to serfdom and slavery. I think that's where things are going with all this modern stuff. Muslim man. Christians might go willingly into slavery. Christian men are a bunch of pussies. Muslim men will not allow themselves to become slaves. Muslim men do not allow their God to be mocked. Rogers. Well, hopefully no one will be enslaved. Sadly, a lot of people are so stupid that they volunteer for it.